Hey guys, it's WACK, and welcome to a chat with Zach, where I pick a topic and I just have a short little chat with you. And with a chat with Zach, sometimes I try to make you a better I don't really try, but I just try to create a message and maybe help you to make yourself a better person. I don't try to change the way you are. I try to just talk about something, maybe have you think about it. And maybe you can take it into your own life, put it in your own perspective, maybe just change the way you are a little bit, because I feel like a lot of people, they don't know the wrong things, that how other people act and how they act or whatnot. And what I'm pretty much trying to say is today, I just want to talk about being like a jerk pretty much, like as bold as that may sound, just talking about like being a jerk, being an a-hole, and just being all that kind of stuff, because a lot of people, they might not know that they're being a jerk. They may not know that they're, in a sense, hurting other people's feelings, or just being like overall just being a jerk, because a lot of people, there's going to be a lot of people in your life that's going to be a jerk to you, not be so nice to you. Surprise, surprise, people aren't really going to be nice to you throughout your whole life. But today, I just want to talk to you and say that you don't have to be like those other people when those other people are like that to you, if you get what I'm trying to say. Just because there are people in your life, just because you interact with a bunch of people throughout your whole entire lifetime that are complete jerks to you, that are just so mean, rude, or just ignorant towards you, doesn't mean you have to act like that. And I don't know what struck this topic up in my mind. It was just something I was just thinking about. And I just wanted to spread to you. It's like, whenever someone acts like a jerk to me, or just acts so mean or whatnot to me, you know, back in the day, I would try to act that same way towards them, because it's like, well, if you treat me like that, then I'm going to treat you like that. That's a pretty reasonable thinking, right? But then, as growing up, as you grow up, as you mature a little bit, you soon start to realize, some people actually don't even realize this, but you soon start to realize that you don't have to act like that if they act that way to you. You don't have to act like an ignorant, complete jerk to them just because they're saying rude, ignorant kind of things to you. You can be the bigger person, you can be the bigger man, the bigger woman, the bigger whatever you are, be the bigger person overall, and not be mean to them. Just either ignore them, be nice to them, but not really be their friend. Like, that sounds bad. It's like, you don't have to be nice to them, like be fake nice to them, but you can respect them. Respect's like, all right, if they're gonna be mean, then that doesn't mean I have to be that same way. It just, overall, it's all about the level of maturity, because you notice a lot of mature people, a lot of people that you probably look up to, a majority of the time, the people that you probably look up to are probably at a high mature level and probably aren't that big of a jerk anyway. I can think of people that are highly respected and that are complete jerks and whatnot, but it's like, it's not a bad thing either. It's just who they are. You really shouldn't change who they are, but you can just remind them, it's like, hey, you know, you're being kind of a jerk. Why do you have to be like that? Why do you have to act like that? And sometimes that's just how they are. That's just the way they act. That's just the way they function. Whether it's because they want to, or whether because they have to, or whether that's just because they think that. I don't know. Just sometimes it's different reasons, but overall, that doesn't mean you have to. That doesn't mean you have to be a jerk. Just because other people are like that to you, doesn't mean you have to. You get what I'm trying to say? Some people say, well, what are you trying to say? Some people say that when one person acts the way that they are to you, sometimes you should act the way they are back, and whether that's in a nice way or in a mean way. Sometimes people should just act nice to you just to act nice to you, not really act mean because that's just the way they are. I know I'm kind of going all over the place, and I don't know. I'm just trying to set the point across. Overall, don't be an a-hole. Don't be that guy. Don't be a douche. Don't be a jerk. Don't be a fool overall. Just be nice to people. You don't have to be a jerk to people, and you don't have to be nice to people. Just respect other people. Try to just love people. Don't act the way that other people act to you just because that's how you are treated all the time. Maybe you can change the way the world works. Maybe you can be that one person that doesn't have to be rude to that one person in that one store, at that one coffee shop, just whatever. Just that was just what was on my mind. I want to hear from you. Do you ever interact with people that act like complete jerks to other people? Do you ever interact with people that act like complete jerks to you, or are you that person that acts like a jerk to other people? I've met people that only act like a jerk to everybody else. I've met people that act like that to certain people, and I've also met, surprisingly, I've met some people that don't act like that way at all, and that treats everybody with a sincere respect and just with a nice tone, with a nice mood. They don't hate them, but they don't love them. They're just like, all right, you don't like me, but that doesn't mean I have to hate you. We just don't have to be together. We don't have to be friends, but we can respect each other even though you don't respect me. So surprisingly, I've met some people like that, but I know this video's been kind of all over the place, but it's just, that's what's been on my mind. It's something I wanted to talk about. That's what Chat with Zach, Chat with Zach is all about. So, yeah, that's my video. Overall, just because people are a jerk to you doesn't mean you have to be a jerk. You don't have to go out of your way to be nice to people, but when the opportunity is there, maybe be nice to someone. Maybe when you don't talk to someone, just overall be nice to them. Don't be a jerk. Don't make fun of them. Don't judge them. Don't be a judgmental douchebag. Don't do any of that. You know what to do. You're a good boy. You're a good girl. You're a good little I don't know. So see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, just overall, be nice. Don't be a jerk.